Hey, everyone. Patty Mac coming to you live from Poker House, Fort Worth. DJ's game. Sorry about the delay. A few technical difficulties. We worked through them, and we got at least 2 hours of good play for you. Want to go through the seat arrangements. We've got Brad from Cleburne in seat 1. He says, hello, Asher, Ryan, and Misty. Scott's in seat 2 from Cleburne. Hello, Paula. Ye is in seat 4. Wanted to say hello to Key. Arsenio from Alvarado. Wanted to say hello to Celeste, Jessica, and Daniel. Sean from Aces High out of Dallas. Social is here tonight. Cheech from Venus. Wanted to say hello to Kimberly and Sierra. And Super Cat. Wanted to say hello to all our Kitty Cat fans and Big D. And Mac is here again tonight. Wanted to say hello to Richard, my son-in-law. So there's all the shout-outs, and let's get straight to the action. I know we're going to have a pretty fun-packed game to you tonight because they were playing for about an hour now. And we've got a little rivalry from a couple of weeks ago going between Sean and Brad. If you didn't tune in a couple of weeks ago, they had a heads-up hand for almost $3,000. So first hand out. Here we go. Sean's all in with a queen 9. Super Cat's going to make the call with an ace 7. Mac lays it down. And well, did Mac lay it down? No, he's still thinking about it.
I might regret that. Oh, I don't know.
Thanks for everybody for bearing with us too. Cat's got 2 pair. I don't know what we're doing. Oh no, Sean hits the straight on the river and drags the pot against Super Cat's 2 pair, but
the double gutter, Sean. Did you really? King Jack. That's a tough one. King Jack. I had King Jack.
Looks like Cat has a debit card in hand, maybe going to reload. So thanks for everybody hanging with us tonight. Vince, hi bud, how you doing? Egg rolls for life.
Just how sharp our play
DJ's not in the game tonight, so he does say hi, DJ, hi, Trish, and Hot Mama.
Create a real rivalry between Sean and I from 2 weeks ago. Let's set the stage.
All right, Misty. Misty's out there cheering on her dad again this week.
Tell them, hey, tell the fans that we were going at it before the stream started.
All right, so we've already had one player knocked out. J-Dog was in for a little while,
and they'll believe you. They won't.
She got felted pretty early on. Cat's been felted. I think she's going to go rebuy. But one thing about this Wednesday night game is there's no lack of action when Brad, Sean, and Mac are in the game. So I expect lots of fireworks tonight.
Sean's talking smack. I'm going to send her back to the ATM.
Yeah, he's got a king, queen. Sean's got jack 8. He'll come along. Mac's got pocket 10s. He kind of smooth calls his pocket 10s. And looks like Brad came along with his 8-7. Mac hits trips on the flop. Brad's the only one with the flush draw.
Check. Go ahead.
Oh, turn comes, and Mac's got a full house now, which helps because Sean has tripped jacks. He probably thinks he's in the lead. Little does he know, Mac's got a boat. Sean fired out a $75 bet. Mac's gonna go all in, it looks like. Brad is going to fold. Yea's, I would imagine it's going to fold. He does, and I predict Sean will call.
That's on me, my fault.
With his trip jacks. We'll see what happens.
$5, I'll show you both cards. Dipping $5, I'll show you both cards before you call.
Yep.
Dipping $5, I'll show you 2 cards.
I can't hear the players out there. Can you guys hear the players? We've got them mic'd up tonight. I can't hear them back here. Just wondering if the live stream can hear them. Sean does call. Let's see if they're going to run it once, twice. What are they going to do?
Oh, God. What do I do? What do I do? Poker gods, what do I do? I want to beat Max so bad. So bad. I'm like, I have a fucking heart on it.
Sean's got 6 outs.
235 is all it costs you.
What the fuck?
That'd be sick if you did it in one.
We're on a delay, but I swear I saw Sean call.
But I don't have a lot of outs. I have a 3 and an 8 and a jack. That's 6, 7 outs. Oh my God.
He's not going to call?
It's not fucking turn. Show it to him. Rip it. Rip it.
Oh my
rip
gosh.
It, show it to him.
Okay, he throws it in.
Rip it and show it to him. Oh! That'd have been sick of it. Hey, if it, Sean, if he ripped it, you'd throw up, wouldn't you? Hey, if he'd
And Mac drags down the pot.
Yes, yes. Hey, Sean, if he'd have ripped it and you'd have puked. You'd have been
Interesting. Sean's usually willing to throw some money in there, but he must have had a gut feeling that Mac had a better hand.
Yes, I do.
You never would fold that against me. You don't, Mac. You would never.
Want to shout out to DJ if he's out there tonight. I think he's working down in the Houston area, so
He would have called.
if you're watching, what's up?
Like I say, the money's good, but I want to have a good time. I get it.
We are just down on hand 3, and we've already got a lot of action.
Well, I don't know why I put you on tilt. You folded. Remember, he doesn't raise. You talked about it. Yeah. Like when he's limping, you know he's on a good hand. You know he's on a good hand when he limps like that.
I see Brad's got pocket 7s. Arsenio's got king jack. Sean's got 9-9. Chicho's 6-5. Dumps it. So we're going to go to the flop with 4 players.
What kind of trap is that? I show you, man.
Couple of 10s again. Doesn't help anybody except for Arsenio. He's on a club draw, so 1 card to the flush. Sean's going to step out there with his pocket 9s and make a $50 bet. Brad comes along with the 7s. I don't think Arsenio is going to fold here. If he just calls, he does. Arsenio hits a jack on the turn, which puts him in the lead now with a club redraw. And Arsenio goes all in. I don't think the other 2 guys can call with their pocket pair.
It's you, man. It's your problem.
If it was you, I would play. I fold.
Brad lays it down.
Did you really? Good hand, good hand.
Anybody out there on the live stream, let me know if you can hear the players. We've got them mic'd up tonight. I'm just kind of curious if you can hear their conversation or not.
You did. You handed him mine. Yeah. fits in my face.
Why can't I have Jack?
Sounds erotic.
Why can't I have Jack 10 there?
He shows it to you.
We're on to hand 4. We're not going to get our normal 70 hands in tonight. We'll probably get about 20 or 25 less than that because we're going to be on a 2-hour stream tonight. Okay, thanks, Egg Roll.
Yeah, get you a stack and sit down.
Well, Cheech and Supercat both have ace queen. Arsenio's got Jack 8. 16 for him to call. He's going to throw it in, so we're going to go to the flop with both Supercat and Cheech with ace queen. This one looks like first one that bets wins. And that's the truth. Cheech goes to bet, and Supercat folds instantly. What's up, Quack Quack? Saw you signed up for Monday Patty Mac's game. If this game's a little bit steep for you, this Monday we kicked off Patty Mac's live stream on Mondays. It's a 1-2 buy-in, 1-2 Texas Hold'em with a $200 max buy-in. So any of you are interested in that, contact me or call the Poker House and get on the list.
Check one of his cards. One of them has to be blank.
Time for you to come out and try it out, Paul E. Greer Jr.
With a 3 of clubs and a Monopoly card. So I know.
It says my audio is repeating after about 2 seconds, a delayed echo. Yeah, Misty, we tried out the mics on Monday for the first time, and they were down kind of low too, so we're kind of in the adjusting phase of that. So sometimes it's good that we have them turned down, and sometimes it's not good because there are quite a few bombs and stuff going off. Well, James, Paul's saying there's no echo on his end, so maybe it's your speakers or something. Okay. Want to give a shout out to Lorenzo back here too for getting us up and running, and as always, we're sitting back here trying to make sure you have a good time watching the stream. We're on to the next hand. Rhino, what's up, buddy? Rhino played in Patty Mac's first kickoff game on Monday.
King, huh?
Real Sean catches an ace on the river to win the hand.
Well played.
I predict we're going to see some fireworks between Sean and Brad tonight. Yeah. I actually chopped the tournament, or got second place in the tournament out here last night, so still on a decent run. I didn't do so well in Patty Mac's game, though. I was the second biggest loser, but we had a good time anyways. All right, we're on to hand 7. So far, Sean is our big winner of the night. Max followed right behind him, and then Brad Cheech. So we got 5 in the green, 2 in the red, and 1 already out of the game. Mac's got a pocket pair of 9s. Brad's got an ace-7. He's going to bump it up. He likes to bring some action to the game. We got him folding out. Mac's going to definitely call.
Where's the button? Check dart.
Yeah, Eggerel, I had a good time. Luckily, I had won a couple of tournaments earlier in the day, so I was able to cover my losses and still be ahead for the day. Brad fires out with his ace, and Mac folds his pocket 9s. We're going to go to the next hand. How do y'all like the new camera view, too? It used to just be Paul's hands, and now we got a shot of the players. Carrying on some friendly banter during the game.
Good.
Yep, Sean picks up ace-10. Raises to 11. Cheech calls with his 5-4 of hearts. Super Cap folds. Mac calls, but I don't see his cards yet.
65.
Oh, Ryan, sorry to hear that, man. Brad's got pocket 9s. He raises a 3-bet to 65, and Cheech and Mac go away. Brad drags another pot.
Pocket deuces over there.
You're behind. Deuce is no good.
Well, once again, if you're joining us, it's Patty Mac coming to you live from Poker House Fort Worth, actually located in Burleson, Texas, right next to the Walmart. We'd love to have you come out. If you haven't been out before, come out, try it out. Tell them Patty Mac sent you. You'll get a free day's membership. And we run usually 2 free rolls a day, one at 12, one at 6:30 or 7, depending on the day. And cash usually gets rolling somewhere around 2 o'clock and goes on to whenever they're tired of playing. Well, here we go. Got a few loose calls with $5, but Sean raises it to 30.
Three of our top players, is that what you're saying?
Flop comes and it hits Sean. We had 3 people call. I'm sure Sean's going to fire out a bet here. How much is the question? Well, I see 100 stack coming. 100. Super Cat's going to fold. Brad's going to fold, and Sean's going to drag down another pot. Thanks, Eggroll. I'll let him know. You like the new cameras? The mics were still trying to find out a decent volume. We tried it out Monday night. We had some people that loved it. We had some people that didn't like it. So can't please them all.
No matter how much clothes I have, it's not enough. Come in here and damn park in it, it's still be cold. I'm always cold.
We are only 10 hands into the live stream tonight. Already had a bunch of action. Well, this is our first $2 hand, so we'll see what happens here. couple of sixes, which help no one. Super Cat does have a king 9 for the flush draw. Oh, somebody had a 10. Arsenio and Sean have a 10. Super Cat's probably going to call for 15. She does. And Brad comes along with the open-ended straight. And there's a jack, which helps no one. Arsenio and Sean are going to chop the pot unless somebody fires out here. And they flip them over. They will chop the pot.
You told me that 5-7 wins every time. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't hear that last part.
My baby. You tell me you got it, you bump my knee.
Yeah, then you'll rip the 8 right there. Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to our dealer Paul again tonight.
No, then
I think we may have Winter come in and relieve him here in a little while too. But we thank them. Thank all the staff out here. That's for sure. He was killing me the other night. Right now.
Is that where you're here? You on the run?
Yeah, I'm from California, honestly.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, I don't California.
They won't catch you here.
No,
You're good here. You're safe.
am I safe?
Yeah, I mean, you're not. You don't have any.
I'm white.
Yeah, and well, I mean, you blend in.
Raised to $5.
Yeah, they're not.
I really do.
We got 3 callers except for Cheech decides he wants to raise it to 15 with his 8-7. We're going to have 2 players come along. Sean's not going to throw down his Jack King. No, sir. Jack 10 I meant, sorry. Well, we've got several guys that have pretty good hands. Arsenio has a flush draw. Sean has top pair. And Cheech has an open-ended straight draw. Cheech fires out the first $35 bet. Looks like Arsenio's counting out chips to raise, and he does. Sean's going to throw away his top pair. Cheech looks like he's going to throw it in. I'd probably call for 35 more, but let's see what he does. He throws it in. So Arsenio says, I don't have anything either, but he wins.
Open-ended straight, man. He had the flush. That was a mute point. And my heart wasn't very high, so good.
It was fun to play Patty Mac's live stream on Monday, and again, if you're out there watching, want to get in on the game, contact me. We had about 4 players from the old St. Vincent de Paul Men's Club and some other good people out here. We had 2 tables rolling, so this week I believe we're going to go for 1 table and alternates. So if you're not on the list and you're wanting to play, you better get on it quick. Scott's got 7-6. Yeah, he's got 8-7. Arsenio's going to raise it up with his King Jack to 17. Brad doesn't like laying hands down, so he's going to call with his Jack 8. Yeah, he's going to come along there with his 8-7. We're going to go to the flop. Queen 7-2. Ye takes the lead.
Sing it, girl, sing it.
Checks. Arsenio is going to do a continuation bet. There you go. Ye's going to go over the top. Arsenio's going to fold, and we're going to go to the next hand. Had to do a little bit of Hollywood in first and then lays it down. Ah, yeah, he shows him. Sean's still in the chip lead for the night. Super Cat's behind, but as you've seen in this game before, that can change in a heartbeat. Yeah, he folds. Arsenio's got an ace queen. He's going to raise it. 17. Sean's going to call with his 8-6. Mac throws down his 10-6 of diamonds. Mac's playing a little tighter tonight. We'll go to the flop with Arsenio and Sean. Arsenio is going to do a continuation bet. Sean hits middle pair, so he's probably going to come along. He does. Calls a $25 bet. 7 comes out. Doesn't help either one. That's probably going to slow down Arsenio as he cleans the table off. Nope, he fires again. See if Sean can sniff it out that he's just doing continuation. He does. Calls 25. Well, 9, he's going to fire one more time. Oh, Sean. He's got the look like he's going to throw him down. He's grabbing for chips now, though. He calls. Good call, Sean. Wins with his 8. Good read. All right. We're on to hand 14. It looks like winner's going to take over dealing for us. Welcome to the live stream, winner.
Come on with it.
Another one of the fun, nice dealers out here. A lot of great staff out here. If you haven't been out, please come try us out. $10 gets you a day membership. $30 gets you a month membership. Veterans, firefighters, first responders get a free month. And now we're on to a bomb pot. It's our first bomb pot we've seen of the night. I say the bomb pots usually make my chips explode because they are wild hands. Players get 4 cards. It's Omaha High with 2 boards. The players must use 2 cards out of their hand. They can use 2 separate cards on the top board and the bottom board. The player can win one or both boards. So let's see. Top board comes 8-8 queen. Bottom board comes Jack King 6 of diamonds. Let's see if anybody's got a flush yet. No one has a flush yet. Cat has trip 8s on the top board. So does Yay. Got a few people falling out. We got 4 people going to the turn. There's an ace. That's going to make a boat on the top for Cheech. He's going to fire probably a good size bet. He does. Bottom board. Yay has an 83% chance of winning the bottom board. Cat's got 8s. She's got to know she's beat at this point, but we'll see. Joined by the myth, the legend himself, Paulie, the dealer.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today?
Listen to that radio voice.
Yes, sir.
Rhino's on here blasting you already, Paul. Where was he?
What's going on, everybody? That voice. Let's go. I should have been talking back here with Patty Mac.
You should have.
All this good action going on.
It has been a pretty fun-filled night already, man. We lost J-Dog before we even got onto the live stream.
I told him to stay, hey, just relax. You know, don't bust y'all chips so quick. All right, let's see.
I gave you some props already, Paul. So
yes, is he still tanking already?
Even though you took my money the other.
Yeah, he's going all in. Okay.
Yep, he's got an 83% chance to win the bottom board. Cheech has the top board locked up.
Yep.
Brad's in the middle. He's got 17. Oh, he's calling you Darth Vader, man. Paul's voice is kind of like James Earl Jones was.
I hope not. Ooh.
Or Luther, one of those two. Well, is Brad going to fire some chips even though he's got squadish?
He's thinking his flush might be good.
Oh, he doesn't have a flush.
He has the straight.
The only one that's got a flush is Yay.
Queen 9.
Yeah. Cheech and Yay are going to split this one.
Yep. For the side pot.
Oh, 3/4 down there.
So what's it like being a dealer and you have to chop up all these?
Man, I try to get my money right ASAP, just so that way it's an easier chop.
Damn.
But she's a great dealer, though, man. Very smart. She be on top of her stuff. When she came aboard, she didn't waste no time.
Yeah, she's a pretty good player, too, as well as you.
So, yeah, he only gets half after the – okay, he gets quartered then, right?
Nah, they both –
Oh, they both chop?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Brad's the one that lost his money. That's how quick things can change. Brad was right up number 2 in the winnings for the night, and now he's near the bottom.
That's why I stay out of that bomb pasta.
Yeah, that's what I say is that it makes your chips explode. Table 6 is trash. Why is that?
Who says that?
Rhino did.
We always say that. Y'all got to stop using my trash talk. That's mine. Everybody's biting on it lately.
Vince, I'll go tell Cheech your team Cheech, or maybe Paul could tell him on his way out. They don't let me get out of this place very often. I got 2 new guys back here. Kevin's running the board because Lorenzo stepped out, and Paul's helping me out. It's always appreciated, man. It's hard to carry on a conversation back here by yourself.
It is. I understand. I know you get lonely.
Yeah. Max got pocket 3s. He's been kind of conservative tonight compared
I'm surprised.
to his usual play.
I think they're waiting a little bit. Closer to the end of the night, that's when he starts just like, I don't care. I'm calling anything.
There you go.
He will give action, though. Brad lost a lot of chips. Ooh, Senor Rays with ace king. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's going to be a couple fireworks.
Yeah, you might already. Well, no, you don't know what's going on, do you?
Oh, he's
I
jumping
didn't know
back.
if you're not dealing. It's kind of strange when you come back here and you're still dealing out there sometimes, you know, because we're on a 15-minute delay.
That what he called with King 9?
Yeah, there's been
And
Brad doesn't like to
Mac
lay down a
folded
hand. Sean doesn't like to lay down many hands. So,
No, he don't. I'm surprised Mac folded.
oh, he folded his pocket threes.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Good fold.
yeah. Queen Jack 9. There comes a bet from Arsenio, who has
Ace
nothing.
King, nothing at all.
Brad's got his mid pair, lays it down, and yeah, he's got a 9. He doesn't know he's ahead. He calls.
He calls.
Ah,
Ooh,
there's a
that
3
3.
right
Oh,
there.
wow. He should have stuck
Max
in there.
kicking himself right about now.
All hearts.
Oh, somebody have a heart? Nope.
But his 9 is good.
He's not going to call, though. He doesn't have a heart.
Oh, wow.
Lays it down. Arsenio's been pushing the action tonight, too.
Shocked.
He has been pushing a lot of the action.
I appreciate it, Ron. You know, I try to be good to all y'all. But I let everybody know that, hey, man, I'm about to push the action.
Cheech has a fan club out there tonight, man. He's got 2 people cheering for him. Y'all need me to go out there and tell him to pick it up? Must have some investors.
I know I will. I'm going to let them know.
All right, tell him Johnny and
Johnny's
Vince J.
Johnny and Vince J. Team Cheech. Okay.
Yep. So, Paul, for those out there that might be thinking about coming out and have never been out here, what can you say to get somebody to come out and try it out?
Honestly, I'll tell everybody that it's a low-key room. It's not a huge room where, you know, you're going to get everybody like, you know, from TCH, great room, the Fort, great room. It is crowded. So you have a lot of laid-back players that just wants to get off work, have a good time. We have free beer. So, you know, they just want to come out, put a couple $100 on the table or play the free roll, and it's not loud. It's just really laid back. Everybody meets each other.
Well, it's not loud if Ron's not here.
True. But everybody has a good time, though. I think they like this room, and we keep 3-4 tables here is because everybody just has a good time, and it's not so serious.
Yeah, that's
You know, I think that's a big thing.
good point.
You go to some of these other rooms, it's very, very serious, and you know, it's like straight. You're going to work. It's like a part-time job.
We might have some new players. Free beer.
Okay,
Free beer. Yes, it is. Paul wasn't lying. It's free
You
beer.
want some free beer? Come on.
Free waters, free sodas.
We have our servers too. You know, they bring little different things for y'all, and everybody has a good time.
Roxanne's coming. Yeah, I mean, Paul hit it square on the head. Is that you know, there's a great friendly staff out here, and all the players for the most part are friendly and just out here to have fun and entertainment. Most of them don't take it too seriously if they lose some money because just out here playing for fun. There's a few that get a little worked up, but find that anywhere.
Look like I sit in your hand is
Yeah.
take that with 3 pair on the board actually.
Yeah, 3 pair usually doesn't win a hand, but in this case, it looks like it's going to, isn't it? Yeah, he wins $12. $12. Who was that just picked
The
that
server.
up? The server?
Yeah.
She never comes
Miss
back.
Callie. She's
All
a
right.
great server, and we also have Miss Sarah Jane. They take care of all the players and make sure if y'all want snacks, beer, anything, they always take care of y'all.
Yep. Sometimes they make a late night food run for us too.
Yes.
You can bring your own food in.
And
Or they
it's
have
BYOB
snacks.
as well. And
Oh,
bring
absolutely.
your own little drinks in and just enjoy yourself. A lot of the ladies, they come in here, bring their little drink cups, and they have a good time.
Well, Vince, why did you used to play here? Why aren't you still playing here?
Yeah, Vince, you need to come on
Yeah,
back.
come on back out.
Let's see what we got here.
Well, these guys are playing just about anything tonight, and
Oh, yeah, they are.
on Monday night I had to do the same because I wasn't catching anything, Paul.
They're opening their range a little bit. Sean with sevens.
Yeah, Sean's got a couple sevens.
I think he's gonna do a little something here once he come back down to him with them raising.
Him and Brad kind of have a little rivalry from a
Yeah,
couple of
they-
weeks ago. So
They've been at it with each other.
yeah, they were in that ginormous pot 2 weeks ago for almost $3,000.
Okay. Got a nice little $18 call.
6 of them going to this flop.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy,
Ooh, man.
he's going to slow
That's
play it.
nice.
I saw his hand.
Yes. Beautiful flop for him. What he wants. Automatic check. He's gonna wait for somebody and somebody lead out already. Snap call. I think everybody else probably just gonna get out the way.
Yeah, Brad's
Him
got a
and Brad.
queen. He's not going anywhere. So
Not
this is
at
going to be
all.
fireworks right here, buddy. This is going to be one of those. Somebody's going to get felted hand, I believe.
Scott got himself in trouble.
Yeah, Scott's about to get out of here, though. I think.
Oh, he just called.
No, he raised.
Did he raise?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. No, he just called.
Oh,
before.
wow, okay.
He just called.
So they don't
Checks
know
in
they're,
the
they don't know
dark.
they're playing each other here.
Sean is literally just slow playing this one.
Yep. He knows Brad's going to bring action, though. So
Yes, and here we go to the river. Like he seals the hands up.
it looks like Paul's stepping out, but Paul, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you, buddy.
Can't wait.
All right. Here we go. I don't see Brad getting off of this hand. No, we're going to turn it over. And
Good hand. Good.
sorry, guys. Again, we're on a delay. So Brad went all in. Sean called, showed him the full house, and drags the pot.
Can I buy 3 of that from you?
Yep, Austin. Brad's digging in his pocket and buying back in. Nice thing you can do out here. With Vince, it's Patty Mac. It's not
Thanks, sir.
promo Pat, which you're probably talking about. So that's true, Ryan. And then when I got a hand, I'd get rivered on it. So
I go watch him be on pocket 7s out there. But what am
It
I
happens.
Folding the queen, and I only have 150 left. I mean, what am I doing?
yeah, no, promo Pat's not here tonight. He was here last night cleaning up on the cash table.
300 back there. No.
Again, if you're just now joining us, we've got quite a few viewers now. I'm Patty Mack coming to you live from Poker House Fort Worth. This is DJ's Wednesday night live stream game. DJ's not available tonight, but we've had
Because I put him on a queen.
some guys step in
I
and
put him on a queen. I'm like, you know what? And I-
bring a lot of action to the game.
Let's see if I get there first. You know what I mean?
We thank you for joining us. If you're enjoying this, Sunday we've got the ladies live stream coming. And then on Monday, we've got Patty Mack's 1-2 live stream.
And when I snapped, you were probably thinking, we're saying, God, does he have Queen Jack right here? Like, yeah.
I already thought about that on the turn.
Yeah. But if I did,
Somebody else is saying, how do they comment again? It's right next to their avatar, right?
where it only costs $40. You know what I mean?
If somebody wants to comment,
The other night when you had like 3,000, I was
it should be right next to your avatar, I believe, on YouTube or Facebook. Brandon? Yeah, we got a brand new live stream on Monday. Patty Mack's live stream. Little 1-2 game, $200 buy-in. Just started last week, so this week will be the second week. I don't know who's commentating on Monday, Quack Quack. Not sure. Hey, Otis, thanks for joining us from Detroit. How's it going up there? We got 5 people. Well, we're down to 3 people now. Scott bet 100 with Queen Jack of clubs. Little does Brad know that he's got a straight or flush draw as well. But he has a made hand already of a jack.
Right now, but tell him I'm not Hollywooding.
Vince, call the poker house and tell them you want in on Patty Mac's live game. I think there's still room. If not, you can be the alternate. Brad is Matt and Lorenzo quack. What does that mean? Rhino says quack to you, Lorenzo. I don't know what that means. Brad, he lets it go. If he knew that Scott had the redraw too, he would have laid it down a lot quicker.
I was on clubs. I was afraid if you're on clubs too, I'm beat.
Oh, Rhino might say that Matt and Lorenzo are doing the live stream on Monday. I don't know who's doing it.
You had 4 clubs?
They'll find somebody. Well, Sean is up to over 1,000. That's something that comes kind of natural to Sean over here. And Super Cat's the low one on the totem pole at the moment, although Brad's got to be down more than $20 because he's already rebought twice.
It was going to be all or nothing there for sure.
Everybody else is kind of just hanging in there. Great lay down.
It was going to be all or nothing.
Yeah, Sean is a pretty good player. He definitely brings a lot of action, sees a lot of hands. Like I said, Mac usually does too. He's kind of, I think, getting warmed up now. Scott's got pocket 2s. Somebody had an ace, I think. Yes, Ye did. He takes the lead. Scott's going to fire out like maybe he's got a queen with pocket 2s. I don't think Ye's going anywhere. Nope. Mac's going to fold his 9-6. So Scott and Ye will go to the turn. 10 helps no one. Hey, Noel. Us guys are doing pretty good back here. I don't know how everybody else is doing out there. Lorenzo and Patty Mac back here. Bringing you the live stream. We're doing pretty good, living the dream. Trying to wake up and do it again tomorrow. Second time watching. Okay. Scott's got ace queen. Fires out, looks like to be a $10 bet. Arsenio calls with his 9-8. Sean's got ace 10. And pops it with a 3-bet to $45. Brad folds back around to Scott. I don't see him folding. Nope. Calls, so it's going to be Scott and Sean going to the flop. See what happens. They both hit an ace. They checked, both checked. They both think they have the best hand. Scott's going to fire out 50. Sean's going to call. And Scott's going to drag the pot. And he does. It's his ace-queen. Well, good luck in Vegas tomorrow, Wesley. Come on out to Poker House sometime. All right. We're only 21 hands in on the live stream, and we've already had at least 4 felts, meaning people have blown through their 300 and had to rebuy. One chose not to rebuy. We are Poker House Fort Worth, located actually in Burleson, Texas, off of 174, right next to the Walmart. Noel.
Dirty stack.
Yep, Arsenio's got ace-queen this time. Max got pocket 4s. Brad hadn't been picking up any calling hands. Once he does, he's going to get in on the action. I guarantee you. Yep, ace in the window. Arsenio's going to check, maybe? Yep. Check, check. Arsenio's going to fire a bet this time, I predict. He checks. Any bet that Arsenio throws out there, Mac's going to fold, so we'll see what happens. Yep. We got about 29 viewers out there right now. Where's everybody viewing us from? I know we saw somebody from Detroit, somebody from Kansas, Tennessee. Sweet. We had about 6 different states the other night. We had it all the way up to Alaska. There's 4 states: Tennessee, Kansas, Michigan, Texas. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. I'm Patty Mack coming to you again live from Poker House Fort Worth, DJ's game every Wednesday night. If you like this, please watch Patty Mack's game on Monday night. Maybe not quite as action-filled, but still a fun little game. Midlothian. All right. Mansfield. Godley. Burleson. All right. Looks like we might, well, somebody's going to raise it. Thought we might have our second $2 game of the night, but not so much. 15 to call. Senio's looking around. Should I do this? Should I not do this? Nah, I'll fold. Predict Kat's probably going to call with her King Jack. We'll see. Cheech is going to come along with King 8. Cat does come with her King Jack. Max got King 8, so there's 2, 3, King, 4 kings. They're all gone. Nobody's going to hit a king. Super Cat still has a 55% chance to win this hand. Pretty cool graphics up there. She's still in the lead, but she doesn't know it. Mac has a diamond flush draw. Cheech is going to lead with Squadouche. Mac's probably going to call 25, and he does. Yay, the original Razor
You need one of them little scoopers that
calls for 25. There's an ace. Nobody has an ace. Usually the first one to fire now. Might drag down the pot. Cheech fires. Max going nowhere. The best hand folds. So we're going with 2 to the river. And little do these guys know they both have the same hand. But I predict Cheech is probably going to drag it because Mac did not hit his flush draw, and he does. A lot of times it's just the aggressor, even if they don't have any cards, wins the hand. I think they're playing 7-Deuce tonight, Otis. They normally always do. Atlanta, too. All right, Atlanta in the house again tonight. Thanks again for joining us, Heather. Who do you follow on the live stream? You know somebody, or you just like watching the action? Or just love my commentating? Or Lorenzo's fabulous technology stuff? Which one is it? Yep, looks like Super Cat's taking a break for a couple of hands.
22.
Cheech, the guy that won the last hand with ace 10 of spades.
Oh, my fault. Thought you said 2.
It's going to raise to 22. Brad's got king 8. He folds. Wow. This may fold all the way around because Arsenio is Hollywooding with his 6-2 and he's out.
You in there on commentary now?
Hey, Brandon, you figured it out.
Talking shit on my bomb pot, weren't you?
Potter Financial, also with McLaughlin
What is
Insurance
Brad
and
doing?
Financial Strategies. Call Brandon or Pat for all your insurance and
Brad doing?
financial
He
needs.
hates money. Won all that money 2 weeks ago, and he's trying to give it away. Just handing out envelopes.
All right. I'll let Scott know he's got some fans out there cheering for him. We got another person from Atlanta on there. Thanks, Egg Roll. Once we got through that first hour of technical difficulties, we're rolling now. Looks like Winter's handing it back over to Paul. I'll tell Scott you're cheering for him, Cody. Scott, Cody's cheering for you. Cody's cheering for you. Yes, sir. Super Cat, what's up? Oh, everybody's cheering for you, dear. All right. I'll let him know, Cody. Yeah. I love watching too.
That's boring.
I have been boring, right? You know.
Yeah, Damien, this is a 1-2 game, but it plays more like a 1-3-2-5 game. They're not afraid to shove chips in here.
She's great. I love her.
It's 9 p.m. now. It's poker after dark. You can say whatever you want.
Oh, after dark?
Yeah.
Right here, sir.
All right.
Right here, your card, and you just pull it.
All right. I'll let Super Cat know you're cheering for her too, Egg Roll.
Don't blame the dealer, blame the card.
I'm blaming seat 1 over there.
And Greg cheering for Sean. All right, we're to a bomb pot again. Again, if you don't know what a bomb pot is, it's Omaha High with 2 boards, so you can win 1 board or the other board, or you can scoop both. Players have to use 2 of the cards in their hand, which makes it a little different from Texas Hold'em. You only have to use 1.
Got a fan club on mine. Big fan club.
Yeah, my own fans.
Only for whatever it's called.
All right, I'll see if I can stick my head out the door again without Lorenzo getting too upset with me and telling everybody who's cheering for him.
The girl thing, it's OnlyFans. But no, I don't have it. No.
It's not only girls, though. Can I say you?
Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know. How do you know that?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
looks like we got a pretty decent size
Hey, we could put it right up there.
pot building here, 160. Sean
Like, what can you do here?
has an 8 on the bottom and a king on the top, and he's about to fire a pretty good sized bet because he has a flush draw.
Like I said last week, I saw lot lizard in the parking lot.
Scott's in the lead on the top board. Ye's in the lead on the bottom board with 2 pair.
She was hot, too. I was like, dang, Riley, why you went to Walmart parking lot? Like,
But Sean the aggressor fires out a bet of 140.
Lady of leisure.
Scott does call.
but yeah, she was really pretty. I was like, what are you doing out here, girlfriend? Like,
She's like, work. Gotta make some money.
better than that.
Ye is all in for 95, so we're going to have a side pot.
Sugar daddy.
535. This looks like it's one of the biggest pots of the night. We haven't had that ginormous one that we normally have. And Sean checks because he has a 0% chance to win either board. Scott's going to take the top board with his trip kings. Ye's going to take the bottom board with his 2 pair. Sean, Greg is cheering for you. Cheech, Kimberly is cheering for you. And Egg Roll's cheering for Super Cat. Not tonight, buddy. Sorry. They're watching your play. All right, I told everybody they're cheering for you. I'll close the door, Lorenzo. Oh, Berkeley's cheering for him? Okay. Arsenio, Berkeley's cheering for you. That's what it says. Berkeley, Flacco 95. I don't know who that is. It says Berkeley's cheering for you. All right. We will sign off in about an hour, Cody. Go to about 10:15. All right. Daryl's cheering for Paul the dealer. What's up, Daryl? How was chess tonight? Well, Egg Roll, you better keep your $10, buddy. All right. This pot was $1,075. And they're finally getting it separated. Takes a long time to divide the pot. And there was a side pot too, so Scott doesn't get his full cut of the major pot. I'm sorry, Scott does. Ye doesn't. All right, I'll tell Mac that Misty, Richard, and Nathan are cheering. Mac, Misty, Richard, and Mac, Misty, Richard, and Nathan are cheering for you. Still nobody cheering for you yet, Brad. All right. We talked about this earlier, but every day at noon we have a free roll. $500 guaranteed. Come on out and join us for that. I always say come out and spend your lunch here. And Lorenzo always says wake up and come out here. So Either or, come on out and join us. All right. Seems like everybody's having a good time out there. We're having fun tonight, too. We were on a little bit of a technical delay, but we got everything working for you now. We thank y'all for joining us. Hope you're enjoying the evening. Mac's got ace 9 of hearts. Got a pocket pair down there. Got king, queen.
No, you
We
got
got
significant raise.
6 players going to the flop. It's going to be another good little pot. Let's see who's going to fire first. Looks like it's going to be Arsenio. He likes firing bets with nothing but a draw. Mac is playing tight tonight. Did he lay it down or is he thinking? He's got top pair, top kicker. Come on, Mac. Misty, Richard, and Nathan are saying don't lay it down, buddy. Brad's got a 9 as well. Scott's got a 7. Everybody out here is up. He lays down top pair, top kicker. Brad's got a 9. I don't know if he's going to lay his 9 down.
245.
No, he's not. He's going to do what Mac should have done. He goes all in. Scott's got 8-7. I don't think he's going to call. Arsenio's going to lay down it, and we're going to go to the next hand. Arsenio's got a Hollywood for a few minutes. Arsenio, you're not going to do that.
Thank you.
Is he going to do it? He is doing it. Oh, my goodness. Okay. He's hoping to catch a card. He's going to need to. And he does. Oh, my goodness. He hits the turn with the queen and drags the pot. Wow. Oh, boy. Brad's night just gets worse.
So dirty. So dirty. Get 300 more. 3 more for me.
Get 9s and a flush draw, right?
Well, it ended up being a good laydown for Mac, Greg. So ended up being a good laydown for him. So maybe he knew it. Maybe he knew.
That's dirty.
But Arsenio drags a good-sized pot that moves him all the way up to the chip lead for the night, followed by Scott. So we've had quite a bit of movement. Sean was up there at the top. Looks like Brad's firing another bullet, so he reloads for the 3rd time.
I like it.
And looks like we've got a little $10 piece pot coming up. Flop comes ace 4-2, which hits Super Cat. Jay decides, hey, I'll take a stab at it. Seems to be working for the others, and it does. It works for him. First bet drags the pot, representing an ace. Well, here we go. calling stations tonight is no surprise. Sean and Brad like to play a lot of hands. Arsenio's been the most aggressive, followed by Cheech.
Let's just want to run it once.
And then that just means tight players. Super Cat, Ye, and Mac have been playing pretty conservative tonight. That's usually not where Mac is, but maybe he's got a feeling tonight. He's waiting for some big hands in the last hour, which we're in. Brad's got some pocket threes. He's just going to call for 2. Ye calls 2. Arsenio's got 7-deuce. Sean raises to 35. Guess we're about to find out. Nope, Arsenio lays down to 7-deuce, so they may not be playing 7-deuce tonight.
Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, that's what you're right. Psychic abilities do help players. Just wondering why more psychics don't play cards and win every hand, right? Sean drags that pot with the king. Wins $42.
Yep. King, queen on that. Top.
Yeah, Cody, we've got 3 live streams that come to you from Poker House Fort Worth. We have this game, DJ's game, and we've got Patty Mac's game on Monday nights, and we have the ladies live stream on every other Sunday. All right here at Poker House Fort Worth, actually located in Burleson, Texas, right off 174, next to the Walmart. Come out and join us sometime. Well, now we've got a real hand. Ye wakes up with the pocket aces, which might be bad for Super Cat, who pushes all in. Ye goes all in. Sean's thinking, wow, this could be a good chance for me to make some money back, but I don't know if he can call in this situation with 2 all-ins right in front of him. But you never know. Sean's a gambler.
No, not yet. You're not.
I'm not fucked yet, no.
Yep, Paul is back. Well, Sean does call.
Yeah.
He's getting in the middle of some trouble here. Kat's not going to like it when she sees that Sean has a jack. And that might just end her night. Let's see what happens, though. Got 3 going to the flop. We got a good-sized pot of $5.95. You see Paul putting 2 different pots because Cat doesn't have enough to cover Ye's all in. So you see a side pot and then the main pot. Flop comes 7-7 queen. Doesn't help anyone. An 8. And Ye will drag the entire pot of $5.95. So he did the old stand up out of your seat, which players do when they're all in, thinking they're heading to the house. But unfortunate for Kat, she is all in and maybe heading to the house. So Super Cat fans, maybe next week. Ye gets healthy, drags a nice sized pot, moves way up on the board to 4th. Arsenio's still leading and says Brad minus 333, but he's dug in his pocket 3 times, so I think he's down a little more than that, but we don't have to rub it in. Well, we're down to 7 players now. Here comes the stack wrecker right now again. Looks like Paul may be coming back to join us again, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
The
How y'all
myth,
doing again? I know y'all miss me.
the legend. Samuel called you the stack wrecker, Paul. And I forgot to tell you, Daryl said he's your fan. So
Already, that's what I'm talking about, Daryl. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make sure every time I deal, you win every hand you play.
he said that right after I said I was your biggest fan, Paul. All right. Look at that, Paul. You're back here and you're out there. That's amazing. That's how quick Paul is. I knew he was fast, man, but
Man,
he can deal a hand.
I just
and
couldn't
get back
believe Arsenio.
He
did that.
Arsenio has been pushing a lot of action tonight.
has.
He gets lucky and
He really
hits the
has.
queen on the turn there. And then Cat played pretty conservative, shoved with her jacks, and just got beat by the pocket aces.
Yeah, she got caught slipping on that one.
Well, this hand.
This hand really surprised me.
All right, so we must be in for some pretty good action here.
And that's normally how Sean plays. He's going to push the action no matter what. If he hits a pair off, he's calling or he's going to bet no matter what.
Arsenio.
I'm real shocked that he didn't. Like, he's like literally thinking about this.
Yeah. I say he does a lot of Hollywood, and then, boy, when he was sitting there Hollywood in the other hand, then he went to grab chips and shoved it all in with nothing.
Yep. King high and literally beat the queen on
Yeah.
the turn.
And if he lays this down, I'm going to be shocked. Sometimes people are afraid to play against Sean just because you can never read him. You know?
So I could judge myself live? Yeah, I really can.
Yeah. He plays so a wide variety of
He
hands.
does. You cannot put him on a hand. His action, no matter what, shows that he has a wide range. No matter what, his range is very wild.
Samuel says you can judge yourself now, Paul. Well, let's critique the dealer now, guys. The heck with the game. Paul cuts it,
Good looking dealer,
and
right
he
there,
gets ready
man.
to he knocks and he starts dealing.
That is a good looking dealer.
You are pretty good about hitting those targets. And for those of you who've never seen us before, those targets on the board are RF readers. They read the cards so we can bring them up to you back here. You see the players rubbing it on the target because sometimes it doesn't read it.
Not ultimate last note.
But our dealers are very good about hitting those targets, and usually players don't have to do that. Sean comes back with pocket fours this hand, and he raises to 12. Cheech folds. Mac's still been playing pretty conservative, too. He does call with his ace-10. Scott calls with 10-9. We'll take 3 guys to the flop.
I see what everybody says when I do my spread. I go the opposite way than everybody else. It's because of my left hand.
I'm surprised Sean bet 25 there, and now Mac's getting crazy.
Yes, that's the Mac I know.
Yeah, and what's he doing it now for? He didn't even do it when he had a good hand.
Yep. There.
Oh, now he's putting a pot shot back at you, man.
I'm the best player in this place.
Oh, 2 people putting a pot shot out at you. Oh, Paul, what's up?
I might be full of myself, huh?
Oh, goodness. Look at this.
All in, and he called.
Oh, Mac picked a
Mac
bad
snap
time to
called
bluff.
And literally
He already threw his hand in.
and mucked his hand so fast.
Yeah.
No way he could win.
He couldn't win.
Draw dead.
Yep. Wow. Mac decided to step off at the wrong time there. And again, you can't put Sean on anything. You certainly didn't probably have him on pocket fours there, but Mac's going to reload and get back in the game. I know Mac.
Well, when I say the left hand makes me go the opposite way is, for some reason, when I keep everything in my left hand, my hand is just unorthodox. So I cannot go literally to the right for some reason. It feels funny. So every time wherever my hand is, I bring the cards that way. So I don't know why. I've been dealing for years, and my spread always will go to the left. But then you'll see the right-hand dealers and stuff, you'll see their spread goes to the right. I don't know why I'm like that. When I do it again, I'm gonna try to go to the right, and y'all gonna literally see my hand like kind of freeze. And
Well, Cody, some of the 1-2 games don't. If you tune in Monday night, it's not quite as crazy as the 2-5.
no, yeah, it's real laid back, real chill.
Yeah.
It's
This
straight
game
1-2,
definitely plays
no
like
bomb pots.
Yeah, this game does play like a 2-5 or a 1-3 game.
I call. It's me against all of them right here.
Oh, here we go. Ye's got kings. Cheech has sevens. Let's see what he decides to do. Ye hasn't played many hands tonight, so I don't know if Cheech has been paying attention to that or not, but he's counting out chips like he's going to call. Dennis is taking up for you.
I appreciate it, Dennis. I appreciate that.
What's up, Depot?
What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get on this live stream and then show people what I do.
There you go. Talk trash. That's what you Max getting frisky, man.
Yes, I told you.
Holy
this
smokes.
This is the Mac that I know.
Yeah, where's he been all night?
A wide range.
Who's that guy that's been playing in the spot all night, man?
Now. I won't be laughing in a minute.
You got a fan in Drew Lenz out there, Paul.
Won't be laughing in a minute.
He wants to know if you dealing. I can answer that question for him. Absolutely,
yes,
it has.
Very much so. I used to be real good, but definitely as me dealing, been on the other side, being able to learn players, learn y'all's action, I became real good.
Well, Paul plays out here all the time. Greg, get out of here.
Come on. Greg, you know what? I'm going to sign myself up, and you go and come on, and we're all going to see.
Yep. Paul likes to talk some trash when he's playing, too. I played against Paul before. And, boy, when he hits his ace crackers and king crackers, the whole entire room knows about it. Trust me.
Let it be known.
He makes it fun.
The thing about me, too, is half of the time I could call half of y'all head. Just the way y'all play. That's what's so fun about it.
That probably helps being a dealer and playing, too.
When's the dealer's only tournament? You know what? That's a good idea.
We did discuss that.
Have a couple players maybe deal to us.
Smokey did discuss that about bringing employees of other houses in here and do like a dealer challenge or something.
That's an easy win for me, though.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
10 on the turn kills the action. So what did you have?
Yeah. That would be fun, Daryl. Then who's going to deal to the dealers, though?
Some of y'all players.
I don't mind dealing, but I don't want to deal bomb pots and stuff. I don't want to divide all that money up.
Yo.
Well, back to a little bit of action here. Brad he's been pretty conservative tonight, too. He hasn't been getting a lot of hands. I know that feeling. I was there Monday night. Arsenio likes splashing the chips around tonight. Raises to 22. Brad comes along with King 10. Yay. He feels like he's on a little bit of a run here, so 6-2 of diamonds. And looky there.
Oh, diamonds.
He hit this flush. Oh, look at that, though. Queen 10, King 10.
All in.
Oh, who went all in? Brad? Oh, he's going to lay it down? No, you're on. You're on. Oh,
it read wrong.
Oh, it did? Okay.
Leela says she could deal. You can't deal.
What's up, Mickle? Where are you at tonight?
Send it down here.
Two pair versus two pair. King 10 versus Queen 10. That was a pretty good hand. First, even when he pushed, I felt that he had a straight, but
and the card reader read wrong, so
he had. He actually had 7-Deuce.
Okay.
One down to deuce it down.
Okay, I was like, why did he lay that hand down? Even though it was a baby flush.
Yeah.
All right, you're not traveling tonight. He's in Lubbock, so.
You used to deal in your 20s. Ooh, hey, well, how old are you now?
Yeah, I can't ask a woman that, Paul.
I'm sorry. Hey, this is a stream.
Buddy.
She might be rolling in her 50s.
Hey, now. Nothing wrong with the
Hey,
50s.
you got to talk noise a little bit.
Man, it's been a fun-filled stream again tonight. Scott just taking a break there, looks like. Still got chips on the table.
Back with the nines.
All right, now Max got
Ace
some nines.
jack. Like that
Brad's
queen
got a
eight, too.
hand.
Like that queen 8.
Lawrence Taylor.
You like the
Suited.
queen 8.
Oh, yeah. Suited, too. Suited and booted.
Nah. Brad raises to 56. Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Sean.
Oh, sorry.
Sean laid it down.
He
That's
gets out the
surprising
way.
because they have a little feud going. So
Yep.
Max
Max
gonna.
in there. Oh, he's counting his chips.
Yep.
When he does that, I'm letting y'all know. You know what's next. Know what's next. All in.
Yep.
What you want to do?
Why does he got to count him? He can just shove him in. Brad's probably. Yeah, I was gonna say Brad's
Today's
probably
my
gonna
birthday. Happy birthday, Mike. Happy birthday. Where's DJ and Flowers?
Oh, Big Claw, I
DJ's in
forgot.
Houston.
You're
Flowers, he just didn't make it today.
I'm 10-10 and you're 10-23. I forgot about that.
No, the percentage of his hand.
You ought to be getting
Back is
the
leading just a
senior
little bit.
discount now, Mike.
Yep. How old are you, Mike?
If we're gonna do that, let's do one.
54?
Nah,
55?
he's 59 or 60. I don't know.
Say I'm ahead. You
One
can
of those
choose
two.
one or two, not three.
Okay, two boards. Two boards.
All right. Are they going to run it once, Paul?
They decided to go twice.
They're going to go
Oh,
twice?
look at that flop.
Well, that's probably good for Max since Brad hits his aces right off the bat.
I got a full house.
And there's two gone, so that helps Max
Yep.
odds
Full
on the
house.
next hand.
The next run is not too good as well.
Oh, my goodness. He hits the case ace.
No, I do not have a club.
Max doesn't have a club. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he ended up winning both boards.
Wow. With the case ace. That's unusual.
59 years old. Happy birthday, Mr. Mike.
Mark's in the house now. What's up, Mark? Drew, your fan's still here, Paul. Cowboy Jack's on now.
Oh, boy.
What's up, Cowboy Jack?
Listen, I learned it from you. Are you serious? I learned it
Yeah, that
from
was a
you.
crazy flop. Max is going to reload again. Max probably kicking himself for being so conservative the first hour.
Okay, but still.
Got his coffee in him, now he's fired up. Yeah, it is a little bit of a tough night for Mac,
Hell, I'm 900.
but
I'm still down.
he cleaned up last week. And it's not over yet. We've still got about a half an hour to go, so
Let that.
trust me, things can change in a hurry.
Come on, Sean. If anyone respects that, it's got to be you. You just keep
Well, there
fighting,
you go.
right? gotta
Sean's
keep
been the
fighting,
luckiest
keep
tonight,
fighting.
and Brad has been the most unlucky.
Eventually, you make the right decision.
Yeah, he
I
came
didn't know
out
I
of
was running
nowhere.
into-
Well, he was down literally
Make a
to
hand with you,
$90, I think.
flop the boat.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
He was,
he was
and
gonna catch
now
it
he's
with
got
that
bomb
back
pot,
top
and he just
pair.
went up and
I'm
up.
like,
a pretty good stack
yeah,
now.
good. I know you did. You even said it was
Scott's
what
got
it
a
was.
pretty good stack there, too. The most aggressive guys aren't winning tonight.
Nope.
We're,
Sean
9
and Brad and Mac.
Oh, I thought we got dominated by Georgia week 1, but we've looked good since.
I haven't seen Sean walk out of here with less than $1,000 on this live stream, but maybe tonight's the night.
But then we shit the bed. I mean, it's just like, I don't understand how we
Oh, there's your other fan, Paul.
Oh, there she go. Hey, hey, Miss Johnny.
Johnny Boyd.
Tell your mother happy birthday. Let her know we are sending a happy birthday. It's a couple birthdays out here. We got a Mr. Mike, Bizzle 59, and Miss Boyd. Tell your mother happy birthday.
Tell your mom happy birthday, Johnny, from all of us at Poker House. All right. Now that we got all the birthday wishes over,
Yes.
let's see what happens in this hand. We got Jack 10, Jack 9, 7, 6, and King 4. Mac raised his Jack 10 to 40.
I see King 4 calling there. Yeah.
Nah, Jack 9.
Jack 10, Jack 9, I see them too. Maybe fighting that out, even though he's way behind. But
Yep, never know, though.
yep.
There you go, right there, Paul.
That is going to be a little flop monster right there. The
Oh,
Jack 10
Mac,
is-
he keeps stepping off in it tonight.
Oh, yes.
What? Brad may
I
not
think
call.
Brad's going to get out of there just
Yeah.
because of that ace and that queen.
Absolutely. He cannot think he's ahead with the 9. I wouldn't think,
200 behind it,
especially with
right?
Mac raising
150,
pre-flop.
180. Call
You're
that,
very
and I'll
welcome.
bet this in the dark. No, I'm not going to call. We're either going to go with all of it or none of it. I just hadn't made my mind yet.
Brad's like a run. He thinks about it for.
He has to think. But even though then as he's thinking, he still knows that he's
Yeah.
just with that flop.
We
pair of
call it
nines,
Hollywood
yeah,
and
bottom
back here.
pair. But Jack hits, I think Matt gets a little money.
Yeah, we kind of call that Hollywood.
Oh, he's out cold.
We can sometimes more than others. What does that mean?
I'm lost on that one.
He's done.
You talking about Kevin Brett? That's Kevin from St. Vincent's.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome, Mr. Kevin.
You would know him if you.
If I saw him,
Yeah.
you know, I know people by face more than names.
That family's been there since we were in the warehouse.
There are a lot of YouTubers on there. Then we got
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah, thanks for everybody joining in tonight. It's been another fun night. Got off to a slow start, but
Hear
hearing the players.
Yeah, got you. Yeah, we got new mics and stuff for them, so
They say they can't hear them very well, which could be kind of good because
yeah, some of the stuff that they be saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
we'd have to have a bleep button back here, Paul.
Yes. The things they be talking about at the table, y'all just don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy. These guys are a little more quiet tonight than normal, it looks like.
Cheech woke up.
Yes, sir. Woke up with a real hand, just $30. You might get a caller or two here.
7-6 most likely is calling because that's Sean's range no matter what, and he has
Scott
connectors.
Yeah, Scott's
don't see him folding. Scott called, yes.
Oh, Scott called out a turn.
Oh, he did.
Probably because he forgot. Brad has to take 5 minutes to.
Yeah, what I knew
about
Sean was calling.
his
7-6,
9
that's
deuce.
like literally in his range.
Absolutely. There's nothing that's not in Sean's range. Brad did call with 9-2 clubs.
I'm shocked, but not shocked.
Yeah.
On the button, you can't not
Well, there's only like 30 minutes left, too, so they're all trying to get in action, too.
No, I think they're going to 11 tonight because we started late. We started left around close to 8 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Daryl heard Brad say some naughty stuff.
2 weeks ago, last time I played this stream.
Maybe his game tonight has, but I don't know if his
game.
team did.
Oh, Lolita, she says, I heard some conversations. I don't know.
Yeah.
Especially when Super Cat was there.
What do we got? What do we got going on now? $20 for Sean to call.
But they called floor over, so.
Oh, what happened?
They must have a discrepancy on something.
Oh, because he jumped out of turn?
Okay, so
Come on.
okay. Make that clear, though, it's like 2 weeks. I mean, I don't
Brad
care.
still has
2
the
weeks ago,
opportunity, man.
Yeah, even though he calls out of his turn, it depends on change of action if he has to take it back. So if he calls, he can take it back if he wanted to, just because it was a change of action. But he's in there.
Yeah, he's not going to fold.
Let's see what this flop is going to be.
Sean's staring down Cheech's
Oh,
chips.
wow. 9 deuce for real.
Oh, good grief.
He checks his 2 pair. Oh, wow.
That could be the thing that turns his game around.
Oh, yes. King shoots out there for 100.
Yeah.
Like 115, 120.
This could be the disaster for Cheech, but I don't think Brad has that many chips, so it could. Well.
Oh, Brad chipped up.
He just reloaded. So
yeah, he chipped up.
427.
So he's gonna ship it.
Yeah.
He's gonna ship it.
Let's dance.
And I don't see Kings folding there. I just don't see it.
No.
The only thing he can put them on is top pair, maybe top. When I say top pair with an ace kicker, just for people that's learning poker. But I don't see him getting away from
What
this.
you got, and I'll tell you what to do.
To literally fold.
If he does, it's
that's a little bit of great fold.
Yeah.
But just don't see it.
And I'll even show you if you fold. You won't have to wait till the stream. I'll show you.
He folds.
He does.
Wow.
Great laydown, Cheech.
Great laydown.
Wow,
He
Brad
shows
shows
his
him his
2-pair
9-deuce.
9-deuce.
He does.
I don't think I get away from that. I really don't. I think I call because I know if I hit a 6 or hit a king or anything and stuff runner, I win. But
He must have got a telepathy from his babe there,
Pre-flop? No.
Kimberly,
No, not pre-flop.
because she telepathy or whatever to Cheech and said lay that down because that was a great laydown.
I will let Cheech know Miss Kimberly is watching. You got this, babe. I will let him know that.
Yeah. You dealing again or you done?
No, I
On the live stream.
I gotta go again.
One more?
Just giving her some times and stuff in.
We only got about a half an hour left.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
A lot of mixed cards. The best hand out there I'm looking at. Jack 9, probably my favorite out of there.
What do you mean? 9 deuces and again?
Ugh. Ace,
Nobody's
king.
got an ace or a king. Oh, no.
You got a king.
Mac's got a king.
Oh, ace. Is it ace or? There's ace.
Yeah.
So Mac right now is in the lead.
Yay fired a bet?
Yeah.
Again? And he drags a pot.
Hey,
Well, that's what I was talking
bluffed
about
it.
back here earlier, is that a lot of times it doesn't matter what card you have. Sometimes it's the first to fire that wins the pot.
Especially if you don't feel somebody have anything.
Yeah.
Throw a little money out there to see where you're at.
And he didn't throw a lot. He threw $13.
Yeah.
So
I'm calling.
if he's wrong.
With 2 pair, I'm going to see the
flop just
Yeah.
turn, but I want to shut it down.
Everybody don't do that, you know.
If he's wrong, he loses $13. Not a big deal in this game. He's moved all the way up to second place, too. Ye has.
Daryl, who's easier to look at?
Me, probably.
That's the only reason I bet.
Because I'm bigger. I'm easier to find, Paul.
Yay.
You could hide behind a
I'm
tree.
supposed to be the
I cover
one
the
easy
tree.
to look at.
Just an insurance policy.
All right. Ye's got some pocket fours.
No, she's not. I'm the best one to look easy to look at, sir.
Here we go.
I'm going to go out there and take my work shirt off and deal with no shirt on then.
Oh, my goodness.
This is going to be
That's for a different live stream, Paul.
Oh, this is going to be a good one right here.
Max got pocket eights,
Pocket
ace,
eights,
jack.
pocket fours, ace, jack. Oh, nice. Oh, beautiful
Oh,
flop.
that's a good
Especially
flop for
fours
the
and
pocket
eights.
fours, isn't it? He does fire
shoots
out.
to $7. Sean's
Sean-
calling with his top pair with a queen kicker.
He's got mid pair, but he's still got the lead.
Oh, yeah, because he's got a 6 out there, so he does it. Oh, there the raise.
Oh, my
there
goodness.
we go.
Mac
There
fires with
we
his eights.
go.
Ye does call.
Yeah, he's calling with that open-ended. I don't see him going nowhere with that.
Absolutely. Then he'll probably hit it, and then if you're dealing, then somebody else would hit the river. That'd be me on Monday.
All right. It's a little safer for the 8s now, but
Yeah, he
they
checked.
both check to each other.
Well, he gave him a free card, and it cost him.
Ooh, and binks it on the turn.
Cost him by giving him a free card. He's probably going to get paid off for that 100 too. He does.
He got paid off. Or he's got a 7 high straight.
Wow, he has turned his night around. I think he takes the chip lead for the night. He does.
Yep.
Up to 1,000. That's one of Mac's
Your little homie can
off
hear you,
nights.
Paul.
I haven't seen him lose too many times. So. Why does he keep doing that face blue smiling? What does that mean?
I don't even know.
I've got open-ended, then I got
Oh, got you.
We can't see your emoji,
Daryl.
Daryl. We don't know what that
I'm
means.
surprised Daryl not here playing in the tournament. He plays every single day.
He's got his chess club tonight.
Oh, okay.
He does the Crowley Chess Club.
I have to play him in chess. We
at
keep saying we're
Boo-Rays.
going to play it.
I don't know. He'd probably challenge you for that, Paul.
Oh, yeah. I know he's good, but hey, I'm pretty good too, so.
Well, It looks like we got two guys looking for the flush draw this hand.
Yes, Queen 9, King Jack, King Jack.
74 to call.
The other King Jack folds, so I think it's going to probably just be a heads up.
Arsenio going to call? Yeah, or is he going to raise?
He just called
Okay, he
75.
calls.
Yeah, he just called 75.
The manager came back and said, Paul's out of here,
I
man.
got to get back in the seat. The sexiest dealer alive.
He's out. All right, Paul, thanks for joining us. Queen 9 has the lead, but little does Arsenio know that Sean's got a bigger flush draw. And he's got an open-ended straight draw. He's got a lot of outs. And he doesn't hit it on the river, so Arsenio's 9s will hold up. And Arsenio bets 200. Sean's going to Hollywood for a few minutes and then throw it in. I can get a drink while he's Hollywooding. All right. Throw it in, Sean. We got some action to get to. There you go. Well, Paul left us to go back and finish off the night dealing. I think we've got about 15, 20 minutes left. I don't know. Lorenzo will let me know. Something like that. We had a little bit of a late start due to some technical difficulties, but we're upgraded now. Ye has been unstoppable here lately. Most hands 1 or 9. Brad was struggling with 19 losses. Maniac, most hands played, same, 71% was Brad. So sometimes that pays off to play a lot of hands, sometimes it doesn't. Cheech has King Jack of Hearts here. Raises. There's another King Jack. Mac. Call 17. Brad's got pocket 3s. Yeah, he's probably going to call with his Queen Jack. Little does he know there's already 2 others sitting out there. Sean comes along with his ace-4, so we got 5 players going to the flop.
Never won a short no batting, man. I wasn't sure. I checked the dark.
Flop comes 5, 6, 8. Doesn't help anyone. First to bet, sometimes wins. Let's see. Mac folds. Brad might call with his pocket 3s. He does. Sean might call with his ace, hoping to hit an ace. He does. Seven does hit Sean on the low end of the straight. And he checked it, and Brad checks. And there's a 4. which means Sean checked himself into a push. Cheats is going to try to bet, which he strung bet. I don't know if anybody saw that, unless he called a certain number. Brad's contemplating if he has a 9 or if he's just trying to buy the pot because there's a straight on the board.
I fold.
He laid it down. I don't think Sean's going to lay it down. And Cheats takes a drink of his free beer out here at Poker House Fort Worth, located in Burleson. Sean does lay it down. Cheats is like, what are you doing, man?
That's right. I should have. Gosh, damn it. Well, I had Sean behind me. And
No, actually, I guess he called. It looks like they're
yeah. And
chopping the pot.
And that, yeah. And that's
Brad's
why-
thinking, man, I should have called 2 to chop it up 3 ways.
And I don't know that I didn't know that I was ever going to do it. I think my move was I was going to ship. But then I'm like,
Well, here's our $1,500 guaranteed tournament with a bomb pot
no,
every
the river made my straight, but I thought about making a
time
flop,
change.
But then at the end, when he only bet
It's
100,
on Sunday and Fridays.
anyway, I'm thinking
Those
I
are
can
the
get you
nighttime
off the
tournaments
hands
that start at
by
7. All the
I'm
others start at
thinking I'm
6:30.
trash.
You can register all the way up to
But
8:50 p.m.
I didn't know if it was enough to get him to fold.
0 to get in.
You call him all in,
$10
if I
staff
call him-
add-on, $25 rebuyer add-ons. That is a good tournament. Come out and play
I
in
didn't
that.
think I had enough. I mean, if I had $1,000 in front of me
If you're not exactly sure how to play a bomb pot, you can
for 100, I mean,
put your ante in and fold, and you kind of learn.
because I know you're not. Because I know you're not coming. Because I know you're not coming.
Hey,
unless you have
Vivian.
9, and then I'm beat. So that was high risk for low reward.
Scott hadn't played a hand in a while and wakes up with pocket kings, raises it up to 100. I don't think he's going to get any callers. We'll see. Ah, what a night, what a night. You coming in with me?
32 more.
We are blessed to have another dealer back here. It's the one and only Miss Winter. You see her in the box right there, but coming to you magically, she's back here with us at the same time. Hi, Winter.
Hi guys,
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Oh no. You need some.
You won't be able to hear yourself tonight. Oh my goodness, Scott's Kings got cracked by Max quad 9s.
And you
Wow.
needed it too.
Big hand.
You
Yes,
needed
it was, wasn't it?
Case 9.
Scott's like, I wish I wouldn't have woken up with
That's
pocket
filthy. You had
kings.
to go runner to win.
So, Winter,
You
some
had
of
to
the
go
questions
runner to win.
earlier were,
That's incredible.
as a
No, no,
dealer,
no,
do
yeah.
you feel like you learn more about poker?
No,
No?
I don't.
Paul said the exact opposite.
I don't. I don't really pay much attention to the hands or the players.
Okay.
Only the winning hand.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep track of who gets what and paid out what.
That's it.
Gotcha. And you kind of just got started on the live stream a couple of weeks ago, right? Just last week?
That's right.
And you're doing a good job. So you had a couple of fans chiming in for you earlier, too. I think it was Daryl. He's trying to earn brownie points with all the dealers.
Oh, where is Daryl?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Tonight's his Crowley Chess night. He runs the Crowley Chess Club over at Boo Race, so he does that on Wednesday nights. Every other night you'll find him here.
Okay.
All right. Scott's got ace king. Good starting hand. He raises to 40. Cheech calls with his jack 10. And looky there, he flops 2 pair right off the bat. Cheech has been bringing some pretty good action. Him and Arsenio both. Scott's got ace king. He does call for 40. Looking for a queen to get the gut shot straight draw, but it's another 5. And usually 3 pair does not win, but in this case it's probably going to. Drew said thanks for asking, because he's the one that asked the question earlier. They both do play cards out here. Winner plays quite a bit too. Paul was just mentioning he could tell by a player's bet what he has in his hand.
Oh, shoot.
And I'm like,
not that good.
Paul talks a lot of trash too, so you never know if he's telling the truth or not. But we'll say, sure, Paul.
Exactly.
For now. He's a pretty good player too, though. I think seeing a lot of hands does help. I see them sitting back here announcing it kind of helps and feels, I play with a bunch of these guys, almost all of them at some point. And it helps watching a little bit, but still there's a couple of these guys, you can never put them on a hand. Yeah, see, Greg knows the truth. Paul definitely can't, he said. Winter's silent, but she's back here enjoying it.
I am.
She's kind of like Lorenzo. He's pretty silent, but he's back here too, working the board. All right, why don't you take over this hand, Winter? You call it for us. What do you got? 6 player? Oh my goodness.
I can't remember this.
Mac went all in with Jack 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Brad called him for sure.
I need you to call.
She's going. When they do that, they're normally going to throw the cards down, which he does.
I'll give you the option this time. What you want to do?
So we're going to go to the flop with 2 players. Brad definitely has the lead with ace king. We've got pretty cool graphics back here too, where it shows that Brad has a 68% chance to win the hand. Max got a 32. That's figuring in the flush. But you never know till the flop comes. Winner may know who wins this hand. I don't.
Can't remember.
Well, she can't remember, but I think we're going to find out very quickly. There you go. It looks like Brad does with his ace king. So he's making quite a comeback. He's been felted 3 times tonight. So
I think he said he was $13 up now.
Okay. Yeah, this has him more than that, but I don't think we figured in all of his rebuys. Mac's been getting hit hard tonight. He's usually a winner, but I see more crisp printed $100 bills coming your way, so he's not giving up yet.
Sean, not to argue your point from earlier, but Flatten's working out real well tonight.
I think we have about 10 to 15 minutes left in the broadcast.
I've gotten lucky with it.
Maybe a little longer than that, because we got started a little bit late, but I'll hang in here with you as long as we go. One of the reasons why we're a little bit delayed is because we got some brand new equipment out here, and it took a little longer to get it all installed and downloaded. But it should help. Huh?
You played the same one.
Still have an hour?
Right there.
Oh, my goodness. Winter says goodbye. Well, thanks for chiming in, Winter. Apparently, I'm going for another hour. So stay tuned. Winter's out. Oh, I thought we were going to cut it off. Go 2 hours tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to ask for a pay raise from nothing to nothing more. So those of you who are wanting to hang around, or I guess come on out. You got an hour left to get in this game. There's still a seat available. Right? Overtime.
All right. I'm up $14.
Lorenzo, Daryl wants to know if you deleted the post about the 10K added tournament. He did not, Daryl. All right, Drew. Me and you till the end, I guess, buddy. Keep the comments coming so I'm not totally bored back here. Scott's got ace 3 and bet 125, and somebody came along. It's Arsenio, who just hit his flush, and he checked it sneakily wise. He's probably going to get another bet. He does out of Scott with 2 pair. Little does Scott know, Arsenio's got the nuts. I think Arsenio's probably going to let him know right here by a either all in or bigger bet move. If I was Arsenio, I'd probably just throw a little bit more to try to get some value out of the bet. But he doesn't know that. No, he goes all in. This could cripple Scott, so he's got to see the flush out there and think, man, I might be beat. But he calls. Oh, he's not going to like to see this. That was our biggest part of the night, $1,185, and that cripples Scott.
I'm like, you ain't got to wait to watch the stream. I'll turn it over and show it to you right now. What more do I have to say? I didn't want to.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't hear the table talking back here, and maybe we can get that fixed in the future. I can't even hear myself talk tonight either, so we're working on that. Greg's in, so hopefully he'll hang with us too.
Yeah, but they had already all called. I'm completing the action. Why not?
Daryl says it was on Facebook, but it's gone now.
I'm not. Scared money don't make money.
Oh, Smokey took it off?
How did it work out? I got lucky. And guess what? I'd rather be lucky.
All right, if you're out there, bring some food up to Lorenzo and I. We always get left out. We'll take fried chicken, burgers with just cheese and ketchup, French fries. That's your girlfriend's order? We'll have your girlfriend bring up her order.
It still could have worked out in my favor.
Cheese and ketchup only, man. I eat like a kid.
Oh, yeah, bumper.
Thanks, Drew. We had some issues with that last 2 weeks ago, too, but we've got all that fixed, so thank you. We're on another bomb pot.
Yeah.
Looks like Paul's back in dealing. Winner left. She was soft-spoken, put the headphones on and said about 3 words and got out of here quick when she found out we're going another hour. On to the bomb pot, which I say makes your chips explode, or normally makes my chips explode. And let's see what we got going on here. Cheech fires out a bet with an ace. I never get that. Normally, the best hand on the flop does rarely ever holds up to the river. So we'll see what happens. We got 5 of them that continue on to the turn. So we're building that pot. And does anybody have the straight yet? 5-3, 6-2, 7-2. Have no idea what Cheech is betting on. Matt comes along because he's got an 69% chance to win the top. Brad just folded and he had the best chance to win the bottom. A lot of times a big bet does drive off people that are on the draw.
It'll reset the stats.
What
when you
does
go
Jay
there.
have?
You
8,
can't
7
share
of
your stats.
diamonds, so he has
And they show, I don't know if you watch them, they show the stats. at the end,
possible
like,
straight flush draw.
Oh, you can't?
He's got his possible flush draw on the top, too, so he's not going to go anywhere. And Sean lays his hand down, so although Ye doesn't have very good odds, well, there's an ace, so, and a 4, he ends up not hitting either end of it. And Mac is going to win the top, and Cheech is going to win the bottom with a 10. Wow.
I don't think I have anything on
Yep.
the bottom.
There's a nice sized pot, but those boys are going to chop it up.
That's no good.
They're just betting into each other, and they're going to chop it. So, you know,
On both boards. Both boards.
all right.
Straight draw, flush draw.
Thanks, Brian.
But I had those straight flush draws.
Yeah, you could have.
Well, if you're
There were the right cards.
just now tuning in, you're in luck. I've been informed that we're going for another full hour
That'd been a good scoop, too.
because we had a little technical difficulties early on, so we got started. Went on the air almost about 45 minutes late, so apparently we're going to play till 11:15 tonight.
But
Hopefully
I don't
my
know that- I don't
dogs
know
can
that-
last that
I mean,
long.
It worked out, but I don't know that you want that up top because you got to think he's playing an ace too. And what if he's got ace?
Arsenio drug the biggest pot of the night. There's been a couple of good-sized pots, over $1,000 too. Scott drug the other one. Looks like Scott may be done for the night. I don't know. I don't know. Looks like they're moving around. Hopefully they're not taking their mics with them.
You hit it. You just jam something. They're going the whole way. Ain't nobody folding.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's risky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, those are the largest pots again.
That's probably worth $20. At least one pitch to see if you get there.
20 what?
We got a race at 21.
Yeah, 21.
It's 8.
Savage. Survive.
All right. Yeah, he's got ace queen. He raises to $21. Sean calls with ace 2. Cheech comes along with ace 4. Mac folds. Brad's probably going to call 19 with an 8-6 of hearts if he doesn't raise.
Pick me one time. One time. Pick me.
With your best shot.
Pick me.
And Brad flops flush. Draw. Ye takes the lead with his queens. He's going to make people pay if they are on the flush draw. So, going to cost Brad $100 to see if he can hit the flush. Knowing Brad, he might call at least once to see if he hits it.
That's the flop I wanted to. All about the same amount, right?
Just about.
Or he may decide to raise and then hope he hits it. I don't think he's going to get Yay off the hand, though, so. Lorenzo, cue the Jeopardy music, will you?
Man, this would be a total Sean move, too, right here. Trying to see if I believe in you.
All right, time to make a decision.
Think a heart's coming? You don't? No phone.
He lays it down.
First pitch. No. Feel that heart.
All right, Rojo Loco. Come on in, man.
Yeah. That's 6-8 of hearts. I was never calling. We're either going all of it.
I knew you was going
Yay drags down another pot.
I was going to wait for you, too. I was going to come with you.
You are?
And he is in second place at the time. Arsenio is our leader.
I showed him what I had. There's no
It's almost 1,500.
history of this game. There's no flat in here at this game.
Not at all.
It's the mentality is get every.
Because we
every
have
chip
6
on the,
people in the
one.
green tonight.
Oh, two. My
We've already had 2 players that were on the stream earlier. 2 ladies, they're both gone. But it was good seeing them play. Arsenio's got King 7. Sean's got Ace-6 of diamonds.
Yeah.
Are we going to see a $2 pot or somebody going to pop it? Well, this is the second $2 pot of the night. All right, Rojo, bring your action out here, man. Well, Ace hits Sean. Checks.
The deuce.
Guarantee you. Oh, he checks again.
Check.
Wow. Giving people a lot of chance to beat him. But now he bets. He's going to drag the pot. Nobody has anything.
Chinese straight. A couple numbers. Thousands of bucks. Who's taking that?
64.
So we'll maybe coming back.
Yeah, Paul probably already forgot about all the stuff he told you, Drew.
Oh, please tell me the Rockets won tonight. Please tell me the Rockets won tonight. I had a better.
Yep, if you're just joining us, you got Patty Mac and Lorenzo here coming to you live from Poker House Fort Worth, located in Burleson, Texas, off of 174, right next to the Walmart. I hope you'll come out and join us sometime. $10 gets you a day membership, or if you let them know that Patty Mac sent you, we'll let you in for a day for free. $30 for a month membership. We've got 2 tournaments a day and cash running all day. Come out and see us. Looks like Scott moved chairs. He moved over to 8. Maybe felt like he was on a little bit of a lull over there. We got Brad's got a straight. No, he doesn't. Never mind. Mac has a straight 6-4.
That hurt. Golly. I don't want to know what that cost.
Scott's got trip deuces, so he may be in for a little shocker here again. Queen on the river doesn't help. Scott's going to be dismayed when he sees his trip twos aren't good. He's like, oh boy. Mac's probably going to get paid off. And he does. Shows him the 6-4, and Scott's like, oh my goodness.
Oh, he had the deuce too. Jeez. Oh, it's dirty.
There's Winter's feet on the screen, leaving. Yep, Mac's got several fans, Rojo. Lorenzo, we didn't get any food yet, did we? Oh, all right. We're patiently waiting. Well, we're on to hand, I don't even know what. We're on hand 48, so we might actually get in 70 tonight. I thought we were shutting down early, but we're going to go 3 hours live, extending it 1 hour later. Scott's got king, queen of clubs. Ye's coming along with 8-7. There you go, Scott. It's his top two pair. He's not going to get paid off, though, because Ye doesn't have anything. But at least Scott drags a pot. Gets back in the action. Oh, Drew. He said if he wasn't 7 hours away, he'd bring a wall of big box of chicken and taters, man. Well, we'll be back here Monday and next Wednesday, so drive on down, Drews. We like chicken and we like taters, right, Lorenzo? You don't like chicken? Oh, okay. Well, I'll eat the chicken and he can eat the taters. Some of the taters.
Can put one more in.
All right. We got a nice little pot going here with, looks like, what do we got going? Arsenio and Ye going to a flop. Oh. Ye hits trip fives. He's going to bet 25. This is a time where Arsenio probably shouldn't get too frisky because Ye has a full house. Arsenio fired a bet. Ye said, that's not a bet. Here's a bet. So Arsenio will Hollywood for, I don't know, let's give him 15 seconds, and then he'll fold his hand. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, come on. Well, let's go to the next hand, Arsenio. You got squadoosh, as Norman Chad would say. Get out of there, man. Two chip leaders going against each other here. I don't see. Is he going to call 75 more? Surely not with an ace high, but he might call king queen earlier and hit it. He does call. He's about to lose quite a bit of his chip stack. And Ye's about to become the chip leader. He's not calling again, so he's just going to Hollywood it and throw his cards in. Here it comes. Throw him in, buddy. Oh. Yeah, he showed him the full house. I would have left him guessing.
Hoping you had a 7 so he'd get paid. That was a value bet on the river. Good hand.
I hear you, Vince.
He would have loved it if you had a
But
7.
from what I understand, we're still going to come to you for 45 more minutes. So hang in there, Vince.
Oh, yeah, that would have been.
Yeah.
Lorenzo's making overtime today.
I had to test to see where he was at. The only thing that beat me is 7.5. I'm like, you're not doing
Her pocket
7.5
10.
right there.
Her pocket
Her pocket 10.
All right.
If I was trying to get him out before something like that happened. 6.
Yeah, he's on a pretty good run, so he's going to call with his Jack 9. Arsenio's got Ace 9. He's definitely calling.
He didn't have like a pocket 10. When I started 10, I was like, oh, shit.
You wanted to have like 8, 7, 2.
Starting to get chilly back here, man.
I wanted him to have a flush draw. And then I wanted him to have a 7-2.
Scott 3-bet it to 50 with his pocket 7s.
Then he wanted to hit that flush on the river.
Yeah, he's going to come along with the Jack 9 to hopefully hit something.
I'm not going to play that because first off, I checked dark. So I was already good.
Scott, check and see if you can get a bet out of him, buddy. He does. And he does. And now Ye will go away. Worked for Ye several times tonight representing an ace, but little does he know Scott has the trip 7, so he's going to Hollywood. There's no way he's going to call here. He is? He calls. Oh, my goodness. All right, he's going to donate some chips to Scott. Get Scott back in the game. Oh, he hits a 9 of clubs on the river to win. Oh, my goodness.
That is just bad luck 3 times.
Wow. Oh, Scott has already vacated his seat, so I predict his night is done. That was brutal. That was brutal. Paul's calling for his mic. Paul is dirty.
200 in the pot or 100 plus in the pot. I got to make the call right there at $60 more.
What kind of draw was he on, Drews? A runner. Wow, that was just nasty. I feel his pain. That's happened to me. I was in a $1,600 pot in this about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and the Brad hit his 1 outer on the river. 1 card in the deck beats me, and he hits it. That's poker. You play long enough, we all get them. All right. Got a nice flop there. Mac, little does he know, takes the lead. Let's see if somebody fires something representing the ace. Mac's going to throw a little bet out there with his second pair, and probably everybody's going to go away. They do. Mac drags a little $40 pot. They all add up, though. We're on to hand 52. And yeah, he's going to raise to 7 with ace-4. Arsenio is going to call with his king-4 of hearts. Sean is going to play 6-3 and come along. Cheech is going to play a 6-5. Mac's going to call or raise with his queen-jack. Not sure which one. He's going to raise. Get all these little limpers out and see what happens. Brad's going to call it the weak ace. Ye's going to call it the weak ace. Arsenio, Sean, get out of the way, I think. Well, that's nice. Well, no, Sean and Cheech did call, so I'm sorry we're a little delayed back here. Looks like 5 of them. Sean's going to get a little frisky, and a lot of times we talk about first the bet wins, but in this case he is probably not going to win because Mac is definitely going to call with his queen. I guarantee you that. He raises. Or no. Yeah, he raises. And everybody else is going to get out of the way. Sean's going to fold when it comes back to him. Mac's going to drag a nice size pot. Trout fishing. Where do you go trout fishing, Drews? Oh, they're screaming bomb pot out there.
Yeah, sure did. That ace-3 was no good. Queen. Then I had a queen with a good kicker. I had queen jack. I had queen jack. I had the top.
That sounds like DJ.
Decent kicker.
Oh, really? All right. Cheech has ace-king. Yeah, he has pocket jacks, so we're going to bump it up. Cheech is going to call with his ace-king. Mac and Brad are going to get out of the way. We'll go to... Well, Mac calls a 5-3. Okay, Mac. Let's hoping he had a couple of low cards. And Cheech hits his king on the flop, which is not going to make Jay unhappy. And now he hits 2 pair. That might, nope. He's not going to slow down at all. Yeah, he's not going to. I don't think he's just going to call this time. He's going to raise. And yeah, he's got to know that he doesn't have the best hand anymore. He's most likely going to lay it down and get out of there, but some people have a hard time laying down. Yep, he does. Makes the right move and lays it down. I was about to say some players just have a hard time laying down big pocket pairs, even though there's other cards on the board that'll beat him. But yeah, he does. And keeps his chip lead for the night. Arsenio's right behind him. Cheech. Oh, there's a lot of guys. Pretty good chip stacks now.
I had to check and see where he was at real quick. That raise let me know.
Mac's making a comeback too after digging in his pocket a couple times. Brad as well. Well, we're down to 6 players on the table, but I predict we'll still see quite a bit of action. Well, Brad 3 bets it to 40 with his 10-9. Cheech gonna come along with his queen 4 diamonds. Looks like he's counting out chips to call.
Not with my cards. Yeah.
All right, never fished up in Arkansas. Thanks, Drews. Appreciate it. I'm working hard on your commentary while Lorenzo's working hard on showing you the cards and keeping the technology up and running tonight. So shout out to Lorenzo too. He might chime in the last 15 minutes with me. We'll see. Well, we're on to hand number 55 tonight. It looks like Paul's going to hit his 70 range, what he normally does every week. Winner stepped in and helped too tonight. Cheech is going to raise to 15 with his 9, 10. Brad's got 8, 7 of clubs, so he's going to come along. Arsenio throws away a weak ace. Sean's going to call us a 6-3 of diamonds, so we got 3 going to the flop. 8-7 takes the lead, but here goes Cheech firing again. Brad may smell this one out, though. Calls with his mid pair. Sean's going to call, hoping to hit a 5. Arsenio's going to fire it again because now he has a open-ended straight draw. When Brad has 2 pair, he's going nowhere. And I don't think Sean's going to come along to try to hit a 5, but he surprised me before. He does it again. He calls. 8 comes on the river to make Brad a full house. I don't think Cheech is going to fire again, but we'll see.
But you know what? So do I. Oh, sorry.
Brad's like, one of you boys fire again, see what happens. And Cheech decides, what the heck, I'll fire one more bullet, and he's going to get shot down here in a minute. Brad just going to raise a little bit, try to get some value. That's what I would. But little does he know that neither of the guys has anything. So whatever he raises, they're both out of there. And we'll be on to the next hand.
150.
And there they go. He's got a Hollywood for a minute because he's been firing the whole time. So Cheech will Hollywood. And then he's going to throw him in.
Good fold. No, that's a good fold.
And he showed him the boat.
Try to tell you, I had a good hand too.
And that's why you play those mid connectors.
I like 8-7 too.
Mm-hmm.
It's always sneaky.
Average tank time. Sean leads. I figured right behind him is Brad. We've had quite a few Hollywooders tonight, thinkers. I'd like to see that on Patty Mac's Monday live stream. I bet Aaron leads that one. If you're having fun tonight, please join us on Sunday night for the ladies live stream. And then again on Monday night, your very own commentary host here tonight has Patty Mac's game going on Monday night. 1-2 game. But tonight's DJ's game. DJ's absent tonight, but carrying on the game in his name. Mac's woken up with hooks, 2 jacks. He's going to do more than call $15. He's going to fire it up. How much? Well, I guess he wants to take it down right now. Yay. They all throw them in, looks like. And we're going to go to the next hand. You guys still with me out there? Looks like we got about 28 minutes left in the stream, so
7-8 again. I was calling for 20. Just see if I can get another 8.
please keep me awake. It's past my bedtime. I might have to do what Lorenzo says. I say the 12 o'clock game is a lunchtime game, but I might just be waking up and coming and playing tomorrow, Lorenzo. Sleep in a little bit. All right, Greg and Drews are still with us. On Poker Atlas, what's the difference in rebuy and re-entry? They used to do a little bit different starting stacks, but they've kind of changed that. But Poker House does something that some of the other houses don't do, and that's if you're sitting at the table and you get felted, knocked out, you have an opportunity to rebuy at that moment. If you decide you want to go play cash or take a little bit of time off, oh, it says no re-entry. You can re-enter the tournament all the way up until the posted time. No re-entry and unlimited rebuys. It's unlimited rebuys all the way up till the hour. It's usually an hour and 20 minutes for their tournaments here. But they allow re-entry, so I don't know what that means, no re-entries. I'll have to find that one out. We got a pretty good game going here. Brad's got 2 pair. Arsenio has bet into him with a top pair, top kicker with a flush redraw. And as you saw before, Brad is one of the tank timers. So he's going to take his time, think about it. Play with some chips. Think about it. Play with some chips and shove them in there. Yeah, he's going to get out of the way. Let's see what happens here. Brad keeps the lead. Let's see if Arsenio fires again. He's probably going to. He bet 200. Brad's like, the only thing that can beat me is, well, the flush, or there is a straight draw out there.
Is that what you did?
I don't see him getting off this hand for the size of pot that is. 200 to win 1,000. But we'll see. Okay, Drews, that's what I thought. Because they do allow re-entries and rebuys here. Misty's still in, cheering for her pops, Mac. He had a rough start, but he's coming back, Misty. And Vince is still here. Thanks, y'all, for sticking with me. We got about 25 minutes left in the broadcast. Going a little bit longer tonight because we started a little late. The players actually started playing before we went on the live cast for probably about a half an hour. So they're going to be playing for almost 3.5 hours tonight.
Let out with it, though, if you did bet it. Why would you have let out with it? You could have.
Brad's still thinking. I don't see how he can lay this down, especially as he's willing to play a lot of hands, so we'll see. I hear you, Vince. I hear you. I've already carried on a 5-minute conversation and forgot we're still in a hand, so. He's counting out chips. He's going to call. I don't know what he's. It is a good sized pot, so I understand him taking some time. He calls and
thank you for calling clock.
Drags down the pot.
I appreciate that. No, whoever did, thank you for doing it. Put me to a decision. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I can tell you wanted to call.
Huh? I was trying to talk myself out of it.
Out of it?
Yeah.
I think that's the hand.
Yeah, he is. I mean,
You just pay him off.
he plays out here quite often, so anytime he can see how the players play, it helps his game.
I was trying to talk myself
I mean, as a dealer, it helps.
Yeah.
He gets to see a lot of hands that players are in, and I mean, the only way you see their cards for sure is if it goes down to the river, but
I was trying to figure out why he let out.
still sees a lot of hands. We got 6 players still in tonight, so I think the last 20 minutes is still going to be action-packed.
On a diamond board? Well, that's what he had to do, but he bet it every street. He bet it every street.
I needed to. He needed it, brother.
Yeah. Did you have a diamond draw? Yeah. He did have that diamond. Good bet.
Sean's got King 7 of spades. He's going to pop it up a little bit. Arsenio's got Queen 3. He's going to come along.
I mean, that would have been a story I couldn't believe.
Brad.
But I damn near believe.
She chose a real hand. Pocket 6s.
Yeah, no, I understand. I get it.
Pocket 6 is no good anymore because there's Queen and a 7 out there. Queen 10 takes the lead. Sean is going to raise with his 7. Yeah, he's going to come along. There's a 4. Bet Cheech is wishing he was back in. Nope, there comes an ace. Yeah, he's going to fire a small bet. Sean's probably going to just call him and then see he's beat with the queen. We're on to hand 59. If you're just joining us, you got Patty Mack here from Poker House Fort Worth, actually located in Burleson, Texas, on 174, right next to the Walmart. We're going a little extended tonight because we got started a little bit late. But again, if you're enjoying it, let us know. And got another game on Monday, Patty Mack's game, 1-2. Might not see quite as much action as this, but we had a fun night last Monday, so hopefully you'll watch and chime in for your favorite player. And also have a ladies live stream coming to you Sunday afternoon. I believe that one starts at 3 o'clock.
Check the door. Big pot door.
Well, we got a few players going to the flop. Seven-Deuce. They must not be playing Seven-Deuce tonight because I haven't seen it.
Yep.
Check, check, check all around. See if anybody hit the river. Somebody fire. Or King High is going to drag it.
Dominate. Big pot door. He was waiting for us to bet. He was waiting for us to bet. Just waiting. Just lurking.
This is only a streaming table. You see all the targets, their radio frequencies that when the card goes over them, it reads the cards. And then if you'll notice, there's lighting on the outside. You see it flashing. So when it goes green, the players know that it's read their cards. And then it usually lights up when it's somebody's turn. So as you can see, it's Cheech's turn. Lights up for him, now it lights up for Mac, and so on. So just that setup alone, the table and the graphics are over 50,000. So they don't use it for anything but the live stream. Thanks for the questions, Drews. Well, all 6 of them are going to go to this flop. See who wins the bingo here. Queen Jack 7. That helps Mac and Ye. They both check. Mac's going to take the lead with 2 pair now. Ye's going to fire out because he's thinking I'm ahead with a queen. Little does he know. Mac's got 2 pair. They might both be afraid of the straight. Maybe why they're not raising. And that's even more possibilities. But neither of them have it. The 10 folded. Mac's going to most likely call and drag down this pot. He does. Mac wins a nice little $145 pot. Yeah, it's pretty cool, the lighting, huh, Drews? That kind of helps Paul, too, because when Paul's not only dealing, he's communicating back here to Lorenzo with his microphone, announcing the bets, because every hand Lorenzo has to type in each bet that the player makes so that you can see on the screen. And it's just a well-oiled machine. I've only been back here announcing. I think this is my 4th time, so I'm a rookie. Those guys are veterans, and they keep the show rolling, and I just sit here and talk. I'm in sales, so it's pretty easy, man. $2. Arsenio's going to pop it probably with his king queen. He's been raising all night long on stuff like that. And he continues it. Mac might call with his 8-7.
What if I shove the whole stack? He going?
Sean 3 bets the jack 2. There's Sean in action. Can never put him on a hand. Mac looks up, gives us a wink. I don't know if that means he's going to call or fold, Misty. Hang on tight. See a lot of the players wearing jackets too, because they keep it cool in here. I had to put on my jacket too, and I'm back in the closet. They put baby in the closet. Put me in the corner.
You said speed. He gave it to you.
Well,
next hand.
Arsenio has the lead. But it looks like Sean's pushing action. I can't see again, guys. I apologize because we're on a delay. I'm seeing it as you're seeing it. So it looks like maybe Sean pushed, Arsenio called. Max not going to call with 8-7. Maybe Arsenio raised all in with his king. So guy's going to go away, and we're going to go to the next hand. It's a nice sized pot he's dragging there.
Is that Stroud?
All right. We're on hand 62, so we've got about 15 minutes left. Paul's going to probably make his 70 that he normally does, and the winner came in, helped out to get there. You're probably going to see the guys playing a little looser because they know we've only got about 15 minutes of play left. We've got a 6-2 in the hand. We got an 8-7, Queen 9, and a Jack 5. I knew what you meant, Drews. Me too. 6-2. Mac hits 2 pair on the flop. He's going to drag this pot by betting $50. Probably wouldn't have bet that much if he knew somebody didn't have anything, but he was also a little bit afraid of a flush drawn out on him, so he drags a little pot, and we're going to go to the next one.
Bucket an ounce. Triple straddle? Make it 20? Double. Because I guarantee you make 20, he'll make it 40. Yeah, let's go. Guarantee you he would. 100% he would do it.
He'd make it 40.
He'd say that to me, though. He would say.
Well, some people are folding 6-2 suited. Cheech is going to call 6-5. Mac's going to throw down 9. Oh, is he? All right, I'll call for $10, he said.
Squeeze it.
Sweat this motherfucker with me. I got a raise. I did get a raise.
Brad's going to call.
He's getting fucking called, I tell you that.
Yeah, he's going to raise to 65 with Jack 10. What do we got going on? Mac called 65 with 9-3, and Brad called with 10-7. 7 takes the lead, and I guess they checked. Mac's going to try to bluff at this with a 9. He hits his 9 on the river to actually take the lead. And Mac's going to drag the pot with a 9-3 on the river.
Oh, look at that.
Whew. These guys are gambling now. DJ is one of the players that plays out here quite often, and he was approached about getting, I think somebody else had the Wednesday night game going and moved out of the area, and DJ took it over, so they call it DJ's game, just like I was asked to head up a Monday night live stream, so that's why they call it Patty Mac's game. So DJ's Wednesday night live stream, Patty Mac's live stream Monday night game. Tune in if you're out there, Drews. Tune in Monday night. You'll get to see the myth, the legend, the man himself, Patty Mack, playing poker. Last week it didn't go so well, but hoping for a rebound this week. And if you're a lady out there and want to get in on the ladies live stream, they might still have room. Call in, get in on that Sunday at 3 o'clock. All right. Hopefully you catch a lot of fish and you catch me on Monday night. Mac's got a good hand here. Aces. He's probably going to drag it. Yes, he does. Mac's on a little bit of a heater here at the end of the night.
How much was in the pot?
He's like,
Those plants need watering. They've got roots now.
There's about $20 in the pot. Just a
I'm up 600. I call it a night.
I'm trying to make a big pot.
And
Keep the streak alive.
we're on to hand 65. We're getting closer to the end of the night, so hopefully y'all have enjoyed the broadcast tonight. Patty Mack from Poker House Fort Worth, DJ's game live stream tonight. Appreciate everybody tuning in and listening. Getting an extra hour of us tonight, or a later hour. Not an extra hour because we got started a little bit late. Flop comes Jack 7-10. Now Queen of Diamonds on the turn. Let's see. Mac hits a queen. Yeah, he's got ace high flush draw. He calls and hits an ace on the river, which is probably going to disappoint Mac. But yeah, he drags another pot. He was down to about $100 in chips and made one heck of a turnaround. He may be the chip leader at the moment. Nope. Says Brad's the chip leader at the moment. Stat may be a little off, but still it's one heck of a comeback for Brad because I think he's reached in his pocket 3 times tonight. And he's turned it around, so he might be bringing home a little money for Asher. All right, Sean's got a real hand of King Jack. Mac and yeah, you're coming along, and yeah, he hits a 7. Oh, checked it. Got himself in trouble because Sean hit his Jack now. Now Sean hit 2 pair. Usually 3 pair doesn't win actually, but he's going to drag it down. We're getting down to the end, everybody. Got less than 10 minutes left. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast again. Somebody's breaking in a car out there. Car alarm's going off. Yeah, it's spreading through the place that somebody's alarm's going off, so hopefully they'll go out there and turn their alarm off, which they did. Brad wakes up with a big hand here, raises to $8, hoping to get a little bit of action, which I predict he will at this table. Senio calls, Sean calls, Cheats calls, Mac calls. Sometimes when you have a big pocket pair like that, you don't want that many callers because just that many more that you got to avoid. But Mac gets silly here with his 10-8 and 3 bets to $500. Let's see how long it takes Brad to sit around and figure out if he's going to call with his pocket kings. Maybe he'll do it right away
Didn't go once or twice?
for us this
I
time.
can only get lucky once.
You just want to go once? Yeah. Okay, good luck.
Yeah, Matt's on something like that. Please be connected.
Semi.
Low cards? You want low cards?
I want medium cards.
I think Brad has already called. He does. So I think they're just debating whether to run it once or twice. When I say run it once or twice, sometimes the players will run 2 boards or 3 boards. Comes Jack 5, 6 of spades. No, it's a club. Another 6 doesn't help. Mac gets an 8 on the river, but that helps absolutely none. And it doesn't even look like he showed his hand. Brad drags a monstrous pot of over $1,000 there because Mac decided to get a little frisky at the end, and it was the wrong time. And it looks like Mac is done for the evening. Sorry, Misty. Down to 5 players with about 5 minutes. So see if these guys make it through the night. Or if we lose another one. We've already lost 4 players tonight. This may be the last hand. It's a bomb pot, so this may be it.
1,100 win. 1,120.
If it is, you've got Patty Mac coming to you from Poker House Fort Worth. We thank you for watching DJ's game tonight. If you've enjoyed it, let us know. Also, join us Monday night for Patty Mac's game if you get an opportunity from 7:15 to 10:15. Drew, I play in seat 5. It's my game. I got bad eyes, so I want to be right across from the dealer so I can see the hands. But otherwise, everyone else draws for seats. If they want to host it, they can pick whatever seat they want, and the rest of us will draw. But for now, I'm the host. Well, I think this is the last hand, and all 5 of them are in the hand right now. And Arsenio makes a $50 bet. It's the last hand. None of these guys probably want to fold. They're all on draws. Nobody's locked up either board right now.
I don't know. Put that thing with the cards. Put the cards down.
Oh, queen on the river. Both rivers. Does help. No, does not help Arsenio at all. Cheech is going to drag them both, but Arsenio's probably going to bet his queen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are joined at this moment by Lorenzo.
Yes. I don't know how much time I have here with you.
I think we're on the last hand, buddy.
This is the last hand, $10 bomb pot.
Yep. It is.
I guess it's not technically a spoiler since the statistic says it, but he's got a 100% chance of both the top and bottom board there. So.
Yep. We said that, but he doesn't know it. What does he win with? A flush on the bottom?
Flush on the bottom and
straight on the top? 7-5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Does he make the hero call, though? Arsenio bet 300. Yep. He's going to shove it all in. It's like, what the heck? I'll go home broke or I'll take it all down. Brad, he's got a 0% chance of winning. I don't even know what he has.
Paul's getting the official count on that all in there.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
8, 7.
320.
Oh, Brad has a straight on the bottom, so he might think he's good down there.
Yeah.
But he's played this game long enough where he knows a straight doesn't normally hold up. He's going to show Paul, and Paul's going to say, get out of there, and let's go on, man. Yay. I don't think he has anything, so he might get off of it pretty easy. And then is Arsenio going to call for the final $20?
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to lay it down for $20.
And the fold from Arsenio as well. Smart folds.
Yeah. Well, I think that is the last hand of the night.
That sure is, yeah.
See? Renzo and I will run through a couple of the promos coming up here at Poker House Fort Worth. And then we're out, man.
Yeah.
After an extended evening.
Actually, I didn't run promos. Just a few interesting stats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No promos tonight, but hopefully we've plugged them enough.
Big pots.
There you go. We had 4 pots over $1,000 tonight.
Surprisingly small pots considering who was at the table today with Sean out there and Mac out there.
Brad got 2 of the 4 big ones.
Yeah. Good comeback for Brad.
Oh, he made a heck of a comeback, didn't he? He was, I saw him dig at least 3 times in his pocket, and he might have been the big winner tonight after all. It says he was the most unlucky player, too.
Most unlucky. And the least amount of hands. Oh, no, that's not him. That's Arsenio. Yeah, most unlucky, overthinker, maniac, they call him, for the most amount of hands played. So he's that other statistic.
Longest tank time, 2 minutes and 13 seconds. That's a long time to give
a
player to think about it.
And then, you had a great night.
He did. He was down to about $90 and made a heck of a comeback, too. So I talked him into playing because they were short players tonight. So he may be back.
It still counts Brad as the unluckiest, but I think it's because he just managed his way into that comeback there.
And there's the stats calling stations. That's no surprise. Sean and Brad are usually right up there.
Yeah. Sean was ready for that bomb pot to be over. He went straight to the other cash table. As soon as he folded, he went straight to the other cash table.
Well,
I think he's over there. I could be wrong. And there we go. We had them all count their chips up as soon as his hand ended. Got some accurate winnings here. So Brad did have a pretty good night. I don't remember what he was in for, but he's up 1350. So.
Or no, I got ran out on twice.
Well, Drews has been commenting a bunch tonight.
Oh.
We thank him for all his comments. And he's did great camera work,
Oh,
Lorenzo.
thanks for the compliment, Drew.
Yeah, working hard to bring you the best stuff we can. And it's pretty impressive, man. It rivals ESPN, especially the commentators.
Yeah. I don't know about the commentary job I did on Monday night, but I think you and Matt do pretty good.
Man, it's if you don't have fun doing it, we shouldn't be doing it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. See Paul counting out some money, getting everything straight for the end of the night. Is this our last graphic?
Yeah, that's the last graphic. It's going to stay there for a second, but we can go ahead and wrap it up.
Yep. So thanks for sticking with us for the extended hour. And this is Patty Mack and Lorenzo from Poker House Fort Worth saying good night. Thanks,